We are going to talk here with John about his 65?
Yep.
65 Corvair.
Yeah.
So, John, thanks for talking to us.
Sure.
And tell us what you got here.
Well, as you mentioned, the year 1965 Corvair. This is the first year of the later body style. So I'm sure everyone, when they hear Corvair, they think of Ralph Nader.
Yeah, everybody does.
Ralph Nader was talking about the earlier model with a different type of suspension. This one has more of a Corvette type of suspension, so no issues that, with handling. In fact, they handle very well.
So what did they change after all of that? Was it just suspension?
Suspension, and then the body style's new. So
Yeah.
a little bit more timeless style. The old Corvair was the more boxy style.
Yeah.
This one I bought was kind of falling apart in someone's backyard. They tried to get it running and they couldn't, and so I bought it for cheap and restored it to the condition it's in now. I like to say I'm not a professional, which means that I don't care if kids get their snot all over it, if people get fingerprints over it. Fine by me, I'm going to wipe them off. It's not a concourse car, but it's a fun little car to bring smiles to people's faces.
Well, let me ask you this. Why the Corvair?
For me, it was just a matter of opportunity. I had just sold my 1946 Jeep Willys, and then I got bored, and I said, I want to find another cheap car. And we found this in someone's backyard, and he made a reverse offer to me. He said, you can take it for $800. I said, okay.
Done.
Done. And I wasn't looking for a Corvair, but it turns into it's a very fun car, very nice.
Well, this is one of the things about my YouTube thing. I call it car collecting for the rest of us.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a multimillionaire. I don't have a garage full of Ferraris. And so what we do is we buy what we can with the money that we have.
Exactly.
And we get into it like that.
That's right. So this has been slow progress over about, now it's been about 2 years since I've had it.
Yeah.
I redid the entire interior and...
Interior is beautiful. Tell us about the engine.
Thank you, sure. So this is one of the only production cars ever made in the U.S. that had a rear engine air-cooled motor. It's a flat six, so 6-cylinder, 2 carbs. There's a upgraded version of this that has 4 carbs. This particular trim level is called the Monza, so it's a Corvair Monza. And air-cooled, great little car. Even in the hot summers here, it doesn't overheat. It's not going to win any drag races, but that's okay.
0 to 60 in less than a day?
Yeah, that's right.
Does it have seatbelts, Ralph Nader?
It does have seatbelts, even factory ones.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So this.
Well, I got to tell you, you've really made something really cool here.
Oh, thank you so much.
I really like it because one, you just don't see a lot of them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's interesting that there's a Corvair club here in the valley.
Yeah, I was just talking to Mike, the president of the Corvair club, and I said, what do you think? There's about 20 Corvairs in Las Vegas? He goes, no, there's probably 100.
Wow.
But they're all in people's garages, not running.
Right, right.
So if you go on the
Hamster wheel, I just kind of comment.
Thank you.
That just made my day.
Yeah, let's go up to the front of the car and
Sure.
talk about the hamster drive.
Sure.
Because if you're gonna modify your Corvair for a little bit of extra horsepower, this I think is what you want to do.
Well, what I've learned is no one cares about the Corvair. They care about the hamster, and his name is Ellis, so I tell people I have an Ellis-1 in the front as for the engine.
Oh man,
They get a kick out of that.
that is so bad.
Thank you. I'm a sit-down comedian. I'll sit down any minute now. But it's a cute gimmick. Mostly I have it in there because the younger people would say, where's the engine?
Yeah.
And so I got tired of that, so I stuck in the hamster there, Mr. Ellis.
And should we not clarify here?
He's
No
not real.
actual hamsters were harmed in the building of
No,
this car.
I'm actually an animal rescue, so trust me, that's battery operated.
Okay, so it's not a real hamster.
Right.
Man, it's clean, it's beautiful, it's awesome. I love it. Now, you said you sold a Willys Jeep to get this?
Yes, 1946 Willys Jeep, first year after the war,
Yeah.
and loved that car. Sold it, and then I was missing it, so I needed something to keep my hands busy.
Some kind of classic.
Right.
Do you have anything else in your car collection?
I don't. You said not everyone's a multimillionaire. I'm not even a singlenaire. So,
Well, this is what I'm talking about. It's car collecting for the rest of us.
That's right. Yeah.
None of us is going to be a multi-millionaire, but like I said, we get what we like, we get what we want, and we have fun with it.
That's right. Even these wheels are just the stock wheels that I added $100 hubcaps to.
Yeah.
And you know, it's period. Works for the period.
Period correct.
Yeah.
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 And this is so much fun. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks for giving us the tour,
My
man.
pleasure.
Love your car. We'll see you around the valley.
Thank you.
Thanks.